Watu wangu wa power pale hivyo home. Tumekawia wiki mzima kabla tuonane tena. Mtu ajaribu acheke. Tumekaa sana bana hii. Lakini tulikuwa tumewamiss. Mambo iko freshi, tumekaa tena kuwabamba. Leo ni kunoma. Leo sijui ni kuambiaje. Kama ulimishu ya last time nianze na hapo. Ingia pale hivyo YouTube. Ebru TV Kenya. Sasa juu tumeingia ndani, pia ingia ndani pale hivyo WhatsApp 0777 asiyo 0770 729 366. Jemondo mano kwa hapa. 79 mmetoa wapi? Anyway, hivyo ndo kuko. Si yuko peke yangu hapa hivi. Tuko na mamurio wangu kama kawa, kama dawa area, kama bacteria kutoka Nigeria. This is your one and only sweet boy Tam Tam MC member interesting, the only virgin boy in Kenya with 7 kids. Hakuna mwingine. And by the way, kujeni muone wanacheza nayo.
Don't even.
So you guys,
yes,
this is so amazing.
We agree.
My son turned 5.
Look at you.
And my mother is retiring. She's been a teacher for the last 27 years.
Wow.
She's retiring the end of this month. So as in, it's just an amazing
full of blessings.
month for me. My heart is full. I'm so grateful. You can tell. Yes, my name is Nashipai Kisenya, or you can call me the Queen of Mashakura. Karibuni sana.
And by the way, she doesn't try. All this effortless. It doesn't try. Yeah. Effortless.
Remember memaliza introduction karibu niseme welcome to Chit Chat. Tumezoena. So this is your Uncle G, call him Alex Ochingo Cheno, and it's about to go down.
Kasina nguvu.
Yakufanya nini?
Because of going down.
It's going down, yeah. So what nguvu inaisha. Hi guys, it's your girl.
Talking.
Okay, memaliza. Thank you for shining. So it's my turn.
Where?
Hi guys, how you all doing? Mko vipi? Tumewamiss manze a whole week. It's been a minute, you know. This is your girl, Angie Cheke, aka Angie the Talker, depending on how long he'll last. Keep it chit chat.
And over here is Nitin Ogero na kama kawaida. Uteo, welcome to Chit Chat. And I have a new goal this month. Tunaingia mwezi fulani iko next week. I want to be a billionaire like my uncle. Yeah. No, he's not a billionaire. He also wants to be a billionaire. So we share the same dream. Anyway, welcome to Chit Chat. Na kama kawaida mtafurahia, you're not ready.
Yamani. Anyway, my name is Aziza Hashim, aka King Z, aka the Media Messiah, baby.
Okay, sasawa. Kiru James, aka James K. Palendani. But remember, maze, it's that time na tumekuja. Ukiona hapa, No, very relax. Calm down. Ukiangalia hapa, all this. Atuongei, they look sawa. Yeah. Cameraman, kwanza pale mwisho cheza kama wewe. Hiyo miguu tu. Sawa. Anyway, welcome to the show.
Whoever marries Jemo, please make an effort of wearing skirts and very short dresses most of the time. I think it's one of his biggest appeals. Or it's just Nash his legs. Because I've worn short things, but don't get the same reaction. Anyway, hi guys, it's me, Tiffany Njeri. One of my own co-stars thought my name was Nyakoja Ber.
Imagine.
That's an AKA. Everybody else might be wondering. So it's me, Tiffany Njeri, AKA Nyakoja Ber. Kajiswan 2.0. Keep it right here on Chit Chat and welcome to
Chit Chat. Hao ndo watu wako kwa leo kila siku mpaka uzoee. Noma sana.
Guys, I think this is the longest question that we've ever had. I even had to read it like 2-3 times. Remember, leave me alone. And this is what it says. People say love cannot sustain a relationship. Full stop.
Who says
if it's true, then what is the most important thing that a couple should have?
If love so
commitment.
Nice.
10 marks.
Commitment and people who just choose to actually stay in that relationship. Love enough and you all should have chemistry. You give me that spark and everything. Just loving someone is not enough. Like haitoshe ku sustain your relationship. A relationship will always stay due to the fact that you have continuous effort to keep on staying with each other. You have made a conscious decision to be committed to that person. Yeah. That, in my opinion, will be the only thing that will make that relationship last.
Okay, the backbone of a boy-girl relationship. Yani, no.
Watu wa boy-girl relationship songa mbele.
Tusikize. The backbone tunaanza na love. hiyo sijui hizo vitu za wazungu tumetoa wapi. Tunaanza na love. Tukiweka commitment pia tunaihitaji. But ukikuwa committed, unaweza kuwa committed kwa mpenzi wako kama ni unakuwa committed kwa kazi yako. Haitakuwa the same. Unaona? Haitakuwa the same. So love ianze, hizi vitu zingine zifuate. Mapenzi ni dawa. Tukitoka hapo tunaenda kalongolongo. Tukitoka hapo tunaenda pesa ni ya mwisho pesa.
For me, I think commitment is important, but for me the utmost, the one that should start is respect. Even though like the foundation of every relationship. When there's respect, everything else it follow. Because if you respect what I want, if you respect how I think you should act, how we respect one another, what I expect, what I know you don't like, I think everything just falls into place.
2 things, money and loyalty. And I'll say why. There's a woman who said, love can be there, love happens. But another thing you need to understand, you can fall in love with a person as you stay with them. That's why, sorry to put this out there, I don't know how they work, but that's why arranged marriages work. When you know the type of life you want for yourself, when you know the type of lifestyle that you want to have, marry someone who's capable of putting you in the lifestyle that you want, or that the both of you can achieve. Because
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Go on.
Marry someone who you know very well can be in the same lifestyle that you want to achieve, because in a couple of years when you look back at it na hauko palikuwa nataka kufika, you might look back at this person and be like, you're part of the reason maybe, or there's things I did because of you. And to me, loyalty is something we lack nowadays. People are trampling over each other for money, for other people, for the dumbest of things. So if you have money, to me, and loyalty, you're set.
That's enough.
Okay, ni gani nakuja first?
Money and loyalty, just the way I said them.
Namba unasema ukikuwa na loyalty.
Money should start.
So Chief, acha nikuulize swali simple. Like you're saying it's money, then loyalty, right? So you move into someone because of money, then be loyal to this person, assuming that you'll be loyal to this person, which I know 90% you'll be loyal to the money, not the person, then expect to fall in love as you continue staying together.
I'm in love with my lifestyle, what I'm going through, what I'm having. I love you as well. You're part of everything.
You're part of your money.
You're part of the...
Guys, to be honest, I believe in love.
Yeah.
I believe in old school love.
What about current school?
Completely. Current school, Nila is married to ride or
boarding school.
Can get on love.
For me, I cannot commit to someone that I don't love. I cannot respect someone that I don't love. I cannot be loyal to someone that I don't love. So for me, love is everything. And we all have different definition of love. Your love might grow because of money. Your love might grow because of loyalty. Your love might grow because you're being respected. But at the end of the day, it's all about love.
Okay, and unajua nyi wase mna focus on love peke yake. Love does not matter because love does not matter peke yake because you must be compatible. Because in as much as you love
we're sorry.
in as much as you love each other. Okay, let's say I love Angie, right? I do, yeah, I do. But I love her like a sister. We are not like compatible because
I'm not your sister.
Sister in Christ.
okay,
Just love me.
I love you. I love you, Angie. But you see, when I'm looking for a lady, I want a lady who is submissive. You see, and Angie is not that type.
Sorry.
Uni mse wa kupiga kelele, unaget. So hata kwa unampenda mse kama mwendani iwezi work, unaget. Na venye watu wanasema hakuna mapenzi bila pesa. Hiyo ni kuteseka. Yaani wacha nikuulize, uliletwa dunia uteseke ati unakatiwa na mtu wa Runda, unaendea mtu wa Kawangware just because of love. Hiyo ni storybook ndugu yangu.
When you talk of pesa, unaongelea what amount kiendelea?
Anaongelea stability.
200 plus.
10,000.
So people like Ogero outside here, when you pia unataka kupendwa na wana hiyo
Niko na
pesa.
pesa ndugu yangu, tuendelee. Wewe sijava viatu ya that.
Okay.
Tuendelee.
I was very quiet over here.
Yeah.
I was trying to contemplate on everything that all of
You are trying
said.
to?
Wewe ukicontemplate, umesikia hapa
Yeah,
shit.
Umesikia mawe?
Nimesikia sasa nataka kusummarize ya kila mtu wenye unaongea. Nash. Mimi namaliza hii question.
Sawa.
Nash. I really don't agree with you some bits. How would you say you respect someone you love? You cannot respect someone you don't love. That's what you say. I think that to me doesn't work like that. Okay. Mimi I would respect. Sasa juna respect member maybe simpendi. Like si lazima nikuwa nakupenda na ku-respect, that's one. Ogero, what you're saying, okay, Tiffany, of course, me na money wise hapo tuna agree definitely. And Jemo said something that to me also I feel like comes first as much as I love money. Respect. if you respect me, I think respect comes then before love. Someone who respect you, there are things they won't even do to hurt you and all that. No, I'm so serious. Najua nataka kuongelea kalongo member. Wewe na sex yako, me I'll offer sex, you offer money. Are we good?
That's a transaction. That's
No, it's okay. We are married. It's a transaction. No. Mimi acha nikwambie member, venye Tifa amesema, there's something you ever said again here at women fall in love with the time and all that. So maybe if you pamper me with good money, you expect me I'm not going to fall in love. Me I need good lifestyle.
Unajua ni pesa ngapi
you are part of the money. Not even mimi sitasema ni pesa ngapi.
Pesa inaharibu
So
relationship.
Mtu
anapenda pesa kukuliko anje.
Pia nyinyi mnapenda kalongo kutuliko. Tumeisikia tukicomplain shauri yako member.
Pesa sina. Mimi napenda kitu uko nayo, wewe unapenda kitu sina.
Over between me and you, member, never date me again. Acha nikwambie. Mimi want umeuliza Ogero pesa mingi ni ngapi? Mimi sitaki tukue na pesa mingi.
Silete hiyo discussion.
Unaona
tumeambiwa kuna mtu amevaa bei ya nyanya. Don't.
Kuna bei ya nyanya.
Wa maembe.
Aite hapo tena.
So mimi sina shida ya pesa yote. Let me wind up my idea. So what I'm trying to say is, me as long as it's gonna maintain me. When I ask for baby my money for my shoes, money for my hair, money for my makeup, money for ABCD.
Why don't you want?
Wewe uko na nini hapo? Ni nini uko nayo?
Nimeisema hivyo tena hapa. No, see, I work. Excuse me, I'm not a beggar. Mwanaume mwenye hana pesa, what are you doing in the relationship? Nimesikia ukijaribu kuwatetea ati sasa mwenye hana pesa una date ya nini? Unapelekea mtu ufukara ya nini? Kama una pesa kama mama yako hadi upate pesa. Wacha kuja kutasa mtu mwingine. Utaseke kwa mimi sijamaliza. Mtu ataseke wana Israeli wateseke kwa Biblia. Wewe kuja ufungue ni version yako kuteseke huku. Mimi sitakuwa ni version ya mtu kuteseka. Kama una pesa don't date.
Angie, a simple question. What are you offering in? Swali ni yako tafadhali. Mimi nimeoffer hizo vitu zote. What are you offering?
Babe.
She's offering sex.
Excuse me.
No. Which therefore means you can be offering it to anybody else with money.
No. You didn't get me right. No, for you, because you are poor, I cannot even offer you. You see?
Yeah, because even poor people have got choice. We can choose. Maybe.
Remember, don't sleep over time.
Please.
Behave like an uncle. So what I was trying to say.
Wow.
What I'm trying to say,
This discussion is going so fast off the rails. Like it's just
escalated very fast.
Off the rails.
Very fast.
No, mumeharibu vichwa zenyu kusema ati because if you give me money nini I offer sex. My dear, si ati sina pesa zangu. When I say Keruga, sina kuzalia. Sina kubamba.
Yani only that.
Ati only that. Remember, I don't want to remove this shoe.
Toa. Hiyo ile toka.
Remember zembe wake basi.
Exactly. Yeah, unazajizalia because you have
to pata na mtu mwingine. Kenya kubwa. Hizo zote zenye unaniambia naweza pata kutoka kwa mtu mwingine.
Tumeanza kutoka kwa special kwangu. Unajua tumeingilia these other things, tumesahau the most essential thing kwa relationship. Kitu inafaa tunaangalia ndo nini, tuangalie sura bwana. Yo mmesahau, wacha niwaambie. Mimi venye nakaa hivi, mnaona hii sura? Zoom. Hii sura nitafute dema anakaa member. Tutazaa nini? I cannot do that to my child. Sitaki wengine wakitumia barua yeye no
ndo karua.
Angalia nataka msichana mwenye muone sura ati dilute. Unaget? I dilute. Sitaki
no, like on a serious note, let's just be real about this. At the end of the day, okay, you can talk about your money, you can talk about your faces and everything else. But at the end of the day, I feel like a relationship is something that's very, very important. We might joke about it and take it very lightly, but at the end of the day, these things happen on a daily basis. So respect, as you said, is very, very important. Love, vilomesema, and it joins you guys together. You all need to be in love at the end of the day. But whatever will join you guys together is the constant decision that you'll make to be with each other. Yeah. I will respect you, yes, but I may make a decision to today I don't want to respect you no more. I don't want to continuously do that, and that's just from decision. If I decide that kila siku I will keep on respecting you, kila siku nitakuwa nakupenda, kila siku niko committed to whatever it is that we have, that is what will constantly keep that relationship together. Two people who make a choice to actually stay together for a long time is what joins that relationship together, in my own opinion. Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Forever and ever.
Amen. Nice. We don't dilute that. So leo mmeniambia nimevaa nyanya, but ni sawa. So as we go to topic 2, I don't care. Mera nikibaki tungu sina shida. I know who I am, man. Those who outside there know who I am. So let me go to this. As we go to the second topic, just venye Zame summarize.
Kabla hata uende topic 2. Jemo hata hajamalizia kusema Kenya alikuwa anasema katikati.
Respect.
due to popular demand from my heart, I want to hear you some more. Ebru, continue.
Mimi imagine sina kitu ya kusema. Mimi nilisema tu respect is the utmost. Hiyo ndo number one. Everything else just falls into place the moment respect is the foundation.
Jemo pia. Can you also say about vibing pia? When you get sema hiyo story ya compatible. Yeah, hiyo pia ni kuvibe babe. Unajua
sasa arudie venye Ogero amesema.
Let's just start with asking Ogero what is compatible.
Jemo, let me ask you.
Compatibility.
You've gone somewhere, you've met Njeri. You see Njeri and you respect her. Then you start a relationship.
But you don't also start seeing Jerry and you fall in love.
No, it
You
depends
don't
on the
see Jerry and you fall in love.
It
Depends on the
happens.
context. Unasikia?
Yako on relationship ama contract?
Skiza. These things when
No,
someone
no,
talks
for
about
me, it's
respect,
respect.
when someone talks about respect,
Jerry,
aongele like everything in
what's
general,
your-
and aongele
what's your
depending on
take
the
on
context
this?
of the topic, right? Now when you talk about relationship, when Angie was saying that she was disagreeing with you on the issue of respect, right? But the context is when you're going into a relationship, what do you consider as a pillar in a relationship? Someone would say money, but according to Nash she can't say that I'm in love with someone or I'm in a relationship with someone who I don't respect. So guys, acha kitungue number 2. Question 2, do women ever sit back and say I was wrong? Let me call him and
Look at
apologize.
God. They never do.
Do women ever sit back and say I was wrong?
They never
Let me
do.
call and apologize.
Hey, Jemo, no,
We are not stereotyping. We are not putting people in a box. Hiyo ni sanduku.
They
No,
never do.
Jemo, please.
Okay,
They never
women
do.
speak.
Yeah,
to
thank
speak.
you. Am I not the same person who spoke on the same stage last week? Nikawambia aje, after I realized nimecheat on my guy, I'm the one who said, I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah.
By then,
After
I
umeachana.
Nilisema.
After umewachwa.
Yeah.
After umewachwa ndo
Hakumwacha.
alisema.
Go, mnaambia watu hapa go
Hakumwacha.
watch us on YouTube and don't even watch us. Go watch us.
No.
I said I'm very clear and nakumbuka mimi ndo nilisema mimi mwenyewe nimerealize nimecheat hata before hajue nimecheat.
You
I'm
told
the
him,
one who
yeah.
told him, babe, cheki.
But yeye alisema ulimwambia after
You know when my-
alikuconfront. Akakuuliza
listen,
this happened. Ukamwambia that's when you
listen,
came out.
Don't be deceived by toxic women who are out here. Don't be by disrespectful women who are out here.
So you accept
who
they
don't
exist?
listen. Can I finish?
Thank you.
Who don't own up to their mistake. There are good women that I can tell you for sure that you know what, when we do a mistake, we own up to a mistake and we fix it.
And that's okay.
Yes.
That's
For
Okay,
me,
niweke
for
hivi.
me, I
That
also think
statement.
that ego is something that damages a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
And you don't apologize because you're overwhelmed or overpowered by your ego. Unaona, mi siwezi, sijui ni nini and everything. But at the end of the day, if I make a mistake, I'm only human. Maybe I made it consciously or subconsciously. Nilikuwa najua nafanya makosa or sijui nafanya makosa. Either way, I believe that my man would do the same. If I expect him to apologize, mbona mimi nisiombe msamaha? Babe, by then nimekosea. In as much as inaniuma, but is it worth losing the relationship, you not saying sorry? It's just a simple thing. Na pia usiseme tu sorry, alafu tu ni sorry tu maneno
Ya
tu.
kukubamba.
Ati, umeteta sana, I'm sorry.
Ama ublame hormones, ama
as in,
shetani au
unajua,
bangi.
si mimi, kuna kashetani kaflani kalinishika or anything. Or just because I've yelled and then now you're like, I'm
Ndio
sorry.
hii kitu
Because
ishi.
just you want it. Nataka tu unyamaze. You've been yelling for such a long time. No. Sorry should come deep from the heart. Because I believe some people just say sorry
for such
to
a
rub
long
it
time.
off like, oh, I'm sorry. That's it. No. Like when you say you're sorry, be sorry and actually accompaniwe by changed behavior.
Exactly.
Because it's not enough
But-
to just say I'm sorry. Actually make a resolution to actually change for the better and resolve your kitu that you're apologetic for. That's it.
But you know, I think men we're used to apologizing, and that's why sometimes it comes to that point where we don't. Sometimes we apologize. Yes, we apologize to the point where we don't even know why we are apologizing. The moment you start yelling, we just know this is
sawa.
going to go off the
Yeah.
rails so fast.
Yeah.
Let me just put in an I'm sorry. Alafu nita find out what I did later on. That's why sometimes in a kamni kama it's because most of us are clueless
Ni
as to why
hormones.
you.
Hata sisi hatujuagi.
Amujua ikikuja. Jerry.
Sorry. I'd apologize to you when I'm wrong, but I cannot always keep being the bigger person.
Aya.
Let me help you understand.
See what we said.
No. I'm right now. If I offend my significant other, I will calm down and be like, "Baby, I'm sorry. I really did not mean to do what I did." But then it's also gotten to a point where men get so manipulative, where they want to do wrong to us and expect us
Make you feel like,
to still come and apologize. So there's also has this, which we as women, yes, our work is to submit. I understand that perfectly well. But we also have our boundaries with saying sorry. I don't feel like we should say sorry all the time. We can't keep being the bigger person. I mean, you're supposed to be the man in the relationship.
Okay,
Say sorry, but come and talk to me. No, No, that's another thing.
You're
To
not
me,
the
it's a turn
problem.
off. To me, if you cannot come and sit me down and tell me my damn problem and be like, by the way, let's say I
Unasikia hizo
don't see
kucha?
Steve,
Pole, no, ngoja sijamaliza.
hujamaliza
Hapana.
unajua umetustua kumekucha.
Pole. What I'm trying to say is, for me, if a man can also, I want to apologize, but if I do not know the problem, I expect a man or the person I'm with to be able to come and tell me, Tiffany, I'm not happy with what you did in this circumstance. That way, I feel like your masculine energy comes out and shows, makes me want to apologize. Otherwise, I can't keep being the bigger. I'm a small girl. I'm not keep being.
Okay. Mina believe hivi huo mna apologize.
Yeah.
Lakini mnakuwa na weakness. Shida, okay, iko poa. Si weakness ati si kupenda kwenu.
Kupoteza ule the moment umesema mna.
Ni wote wote
umempoteza.
wachachi. Okay, inakuwa hivi. Ile kitu mimi nakufanyia, wewe unaona ikiwa wrong sana, lakini wewe ukinifanyia, yani muna believe wanaume wako na this iron heart, unaona? Muna believe yani mwanaume ile kitu hivyo ndo mna believe. Ile kitu unanifanyia, wewe uone kama ni mbaya, lakini mimi kufanyia tu hivyo kidogo. So una expect mimi apologize. Unajua mimi hapo umesema vizuri sana. Tunawa force mu apologize kitu hamjafanya. Kuna vitu zingine ni logic Tiff. Kama sasa umenipata nikicheat. Wewe ulikuja kwangu, tafadhali usitoe ni kubaya. Ulikuja kwangu bila kuniambia. Ukanipata na msichana mwingine. Unajua tunafaa kwenda systematically. Kwanza uapologize kwa nini ulikuja kwangu bila kuniambia. Alafu tukuje sasa mimi na apologize kwa nini na cheat. Lazima iende systematically.
Ulikuwa sawa, rudi. Change pedla wako hii.
Sasa ni kweli. Sasa si wewe ulikosea.
Alafu unajua
mbona unakuja kwangu bila kuniambia mimi? Lazima useme unakuja. Hata Uhuru mwenyewe anasema nataka press conference. Lazima kwanza useme.
I cannot say. If I have a key to your house.
Uni surprise.
If I have the key to your house or something, I will not tell you.
Then you cannot have the key.
I cannot have the key. Then let's just not be together.
I think men out there should understand that for any relationship to work, you should just understand that women are crazy. So listen,
Excuse us.
I'm just giving you free advice.
Gladly.
Whenever there's an argument,
alafu unachikivya naongea kwa umetulia.
That's even worse.
usijaribu ati raise your voice.
Get the
Women
logic.
wako funny. The moment you raise your voice, manze, haisema
Becomes
sorry.
a competition.
Hata kama unamfanya sorry, wewe mwambie tu sorry, hiyo story ishe. I don't know how they are, but we apologize tu mwambie yo niko sorry, hivyo story. Una get? And I want to tell you how when you wanasema ati I cheated, I say sorry. Hakuna mtu mwingine ina pole bwana, ati nilicheat pole. Hiyo ni story nyingine, una get? Sorry ina apply kwa these small things. Una get? Sijafanya hii, nilikwambia ufanye hii. Hiyo ni ya sorry. Una get?
Guys, I saw an elderly lady. She's in her 60s. She's called Apondi Nyangai, and this lady said that they've been married for over 30 years with their husband, but they learned that every time you want to correct someone or every time there's an argument, you start by telling that your partner that I love you and I appreciate you, and then you correct. No, seriously. You might think it's cliche.
It de-escalates things by the way.
Yeah,
It
you
does.
think it's
de-escalates
cliche.
things.
You think it's cliche, but let me tell you, when you're in a relationship and you honor this person and you love your partner for real, you definitely do that because it works. Because first of all, it puts you in a place where you don't feel attacked at that point. When someone is telling you, I love you and I appreciate you, you didn't do this and this and this and this. And then you avoid scorpions. She said scorpions because in the middle of that's what I'm explaining. In the middle of a fight or in the middle of an argument, don't raise at 19th century ulifanya hivi. Or sijui juzi ulifanya nini. So you deal with what you're dealing with.
Sure.
Yeah. So and yes, we apologize by the way.
Oh, nani? Since when?
But I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
It does de-escalate situations. Yeah, Uncle, you were saying something.
Alex, shikilia tu wako ka point, tuende tupunge hewa kiasi. We'll be right back after the break na muendelee kuna chit-chat. Kama umemiss any of our previous episodes, enda pale on all our social media platforms at Ebru TV Kenya and follow us, like us, and watch all our videos. And tuko na page pale Instagram at Ebru TV_chit-chat. Na mtafurahia.
Welcome back watu wangu. Najua mmetumiss. So while you are away, mimi na kizungu by the way mtakuwa mnani excuse. So when both of us are away. Before then, tulikuwa na heated arguments hapa. But sasa before then walikuwa wanauliza ati kama mademu wanakaga chini ati wanasema hey baby, ndio jamii nilikukosea pole. So ukiwa mdengezi pale, walitusema mdengezi. So ukiwa mdengezi pale nyumbani, contact us. Tuambie, unajua namba yetu ya WhatsApp ndio hapa 0770729366. Tuambie umeapologize mjama wako. Tuone at least kama tunaonewa ama ni aje. Alafu ukiwa chali pale nyumbani ndume tuambie pia wewe. Alafu pia follow us on all our social media platforms at Ebru TV Kenya, except on Facebook is at Ebru TV KE. Pia the first segment and all the past episodes, you can find them on YouTube at Ebru TV Kenya. So, as we were continuing, Uncle Alex, ulikuwa unasemaje?
Mimi nilikuwa nasema like women don't sit back and apologize. They don't.
Why are you choosing violence?
I know, because she is.
No, I'm choosing violence.
Who have you been dating?
My girlfriend. Thank you.
Who have you been dating?
My girlfriend.
Who have you been dating?
My girlfriend.
You need to change the type of women that you approach.
Change the pedi. So I'm saying, there is something that women don't ever sit down. I'm not saying women. I don't want to label, but I'm saying this. Mimi, like last week, I had a disagreement with my girlfriend. Up to now, I apologize. And relax. And skiza. And
A change nini?
And when you ask,
change them.
And when you ask, anakwambia, hata sijui mbona ni active hiyo.
With all due respect, a whole of you, Uncle ya mtu, unakaa chini unangoja demu yako apologize. Can't you just be the bigger person there?
Apologize na si amekosea.
Apologize na
Actually,
ndio
I was watching another Mahubiri and that pastor said something. Mahubiri, yes. Naonaga hizi man. Nilikuwa na watch. He's called Mahujio. And that pastor was saying, when you're dating ama mkiwa kwa relationship, sometimes unaweza choose kuyo bigger person kuonyesha umse intagonika reverse psychology kinda. Kuonyesha umse najua utaelewa kizungu hapo. Wacha tulitumia jina rahisi.
Pastor.
Like alikuwa anasema, so Jemo, me and Jemo, no, we, ni mpasta mkubwa. Mimi na Jemo tuna date. So Jemo amenikosea na hataki kunini. Na because naumia sana, sina amani, na like, be the bigger person there, by the babe. For what happened in nini, I'm sorry. Akika chini, ata reason on it, by the way. Angel sema pole, na ni okay, utashinda umeka
ati Angie nikwambie
kufa na dry spell.
Angie,
kama hataki kuomba msamaha
kufa na dry spell. I'm sorry you cheated on me. Sasa Angie. Ati I'm very sorry you cheated on me.
No, let me let you understand something. It's the same way I told you a man's masculinity matters. Yeah. If Alex is someone like me whose feelings get hurt, who feels the type of way when they're not spoken to or apologized to, Alex, in your situation, though you might not like how she's acting, unangoja aseme sorry because to her she's throwing it like, I don't even know why I did it. Sit her down. That's what shows your masculinity. That's what shows us.
Apologize.
No. How else are we supposed to know who is in charge of this relationship between me and you if you cannot sit me down? And there will always have to be someone in charge. Remember, that's how relationships work. That's to be the bigger person. I'm not saying it's always supposed to be the man. At some point, us as women need to apologize. But for Alex, mkalishe chini mwambie, by the way, I don't like how you're handling this. I don't know how you're doing this. She will respect you more. You'll feel better about yourself. And you'll get an answer. You can't keep hurting for someone who is throwing around her attitude. Because we throw around attitudes. Naita bakivo, I'm sorry to say.
Okay.
I also feel that at the end of the day, y'all need to reevaluate the kind of people that y'all date. Because at the end of the day, I'm sorry, Jemo. At the end of the day, you need to understand the fact that at times you also make mistakes. So stop being manipulative in the sense that unadhanianga wetu ndo unafaa kuombwa msamaha. Apana, that is very manipulative and very, very wrong. So if you make a mistake, just apologize. Like utavunjika mkono, utavunjika mguu, or will you lack your eyes just because you apologize? No. Chances are you might end up saving your relationship so much more if you just... But hii mambo ya kuwa the bigger person every single time. Mimi kama sijakosea, sikuombi msamaha, na kama uwezi, kaa uko kwenu.
Ama tembeza kiatu, kaa na mama yako.
But you can always lead by example, by the way.
Yeah, we will lead.
Yeah, I know, Jemo. I know you want to go.
We will lead by example.
I know you want to go the feedback, but 1 minute, Jemo. If I and Jemo, kama Jemo anataka kunifunza kama demu yake vile nataka nikuwe na behave, ni hata nifunza. Lakini yeye kitifanya pia kichwa maji, pia nitajifanya kichwa maji. Nikuulize, Yesu alikukufia kwa msalaba, ni yeye alikuwa amekosea ama ni nyinyi mlikuwa mmekosea?
Sasa mimi ni Yesu.
Sasa sawa. Now, you guys, tuambieni, what do you think? Hiyo yote umpatiwa na Angie. Namba ni gani ya WhatsApp?
0770729366.
Bas, talk to us. Bas.
Ina dance.
Hapo kwa screen. Haya, we have some few feedbacks. Kuna mmoja anasema hi Chichat.
Hello.
Hi to Alex, my all-time crush.
Hello.
Haya, kuna mwingine anasema hi show iko lit. Ni Clinton, anaitwa Amadadi.
tulisoma na ye high school. Clinton na madadi, shout out.
Kumbe tulidhani ulifika class 7.
Yani class yenu huyu ndo alimake kwa TV. Wa? Sawa, we are sorry.
You can try and
We're sorry.
imagine.
Hapana, kuna mwingine aliremake pia kwa TV. Alinini kuku. Tuendelee.
What? Sawa. Hey Chichat, salimia Queen of Mashakura na Jemo, my all-time crush. Thank you so much. Amesema otherwise show iko lit.
Asante sana.
We have it's JB from Moranga. I love you guys. Angie, I love you. Jemo, thank you so much, Maze. And then we have hey, it's Bianca. All you guys are cool. Say hi to Aziza. We have hi guys, I love your show. Angie, my big sis. Ooh. Love you sana. Jane from Kitengela. We have Newton unapendwa bure. Hajasema ni nani. That's ataketa ajulikane ni nani.
Kwenda. I love you too. I love you.
Akijema lakini unao to the shade.
Hey
Tuendelee.
Hey Chichat.
Hello.
Ni Sylvia from Ruiru. Hey Ruiru, sawa.
Kwa wazito.
Neighbors. Siku hizi discussions zenu ziko top sana.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We have Claire from Kisi. What?
Embarambamba.
Evono Claire. Uvono ngo tebinde.
Yani kikisi
to kwanchete muno ni Kikuyu. Wewe tuendelee. Mko achete.
Sawa. Anasema loving the show. I'm new here. Hey, thank you so much.
Karibu nyumbani.
New fan alert. Then we have Isaac from Buruburu, nawapenda sana. Mna rock hii sato.
Thank you.
Buru iko ndani. Then we have hi guys, my name is Jimmy from Isinya. I love your show. Say hi to Mashakura. She looks.
Oh, hi Jimmy. Asante sana.
Hey,
Nikipita nikienda Chicago nitakusalimia hapo Isinya.
Wacha tu. We also have, what do you do when you realize you're not really attracted to your partner anymore? I hope mmeifikiria sasa.
In short, when the spark dies.
Ndio hii spark yenye nilikuwa nasema. Mkafikiria, ndio hii imerudi.
Ndio hii spark yenye unasema, oh wow, that's very interesting. So if you don't really like your partner anymore, I think the best thing you can do is if you don't like this person, first of all, let me begin with love has stages. You won't always have the spark all through the love as you continue dating and all that. There are other things that will keep you there. As Aziza said, even on our previous discussion, is the commitment of the fact that every day you wake up making a decision that you're going to be with this person and you're going to continue making the relationship work. Or maybe you'll continue respecting this person and all that. So, but if you know that it has quished completely to an extent, if there's something that has caused it, maybe you can work on that thing that caused it. If it was cheating, and then now you got back together and it's no longer working, then look if you're able to forgive and work things out. But if you don't, then you will start having resentment towards your partner. Wachana tuna leo nimejoin to Aziza.
Okay, first thing, kama your partner is understanding, the first step to take ni you tell the person your feelings. Umwambie, babe, siku hizi kuna venye niko chini kidogo. Kama ako understanding. Lakini kama ni mungori, jaribu tu venye utawaka out chini ya maji. Juu unaweza muambia iwe yake. Sasa the moment imiwa yake na ndio tulikuwa tunajaribu kutegemea ile tembo wangaza, sasa nyinyi mmeisha, mmefurahisha Aziza. Si unaona ni wana?
Okay, personally I think if the spark is gone, reignite au kitu ni stress.
What?
Reignite.
Mpaka keke amekuletea boom.
Yeah, it's me talking. So, I think, Jemo, I forgive you. So what I think is, you do those things zenye mlikuwa nafanya mara ya kwanza mkiwa in love. Unaona hizo vitu mlikuwa fanya kitambo. And mostly the spark dies, especially in marriages, because tulipata mtoi, tukakuwa tuendagi zile out, tufanyagi zile mahaba. Siku hizi ni kulala kimende, hiyo kufa kimende.
Kifo cha mende.
So you look for someone like Angie and anafunza helicopter style.
Jet.
Ilianza kama advice, sasa imeanza.
No, but I'm telling you the truth. These are things that unaona acha nikwambie.
How much do you charge?
Member,
kutufunza.
Tuongelea huko kado. So nakwambia, okay, but basically what I'm trying to say is do those things that you used to do kitambo, because I'm sure kama sasa nimeacha kufeel, I'm sure kuna kitu nilikuwa nafanya ni kufeel. What was that thing that I used to do? Which eye was I looking at? As in nilikuwa nakuangalia macho gani nilikuwa nafanya nione. By the remember ni mcute. Leo nimekuangalia nikaona Draft roneda. Nwanyita. Nashukuru sana na msijali ikiisha hapa songa tu. Mimi hata sioni maneno ya kushinda tukirignite.
Mimi nafikiria hapo kwa spark it depends. Kama ni wewe ndio yako imekufa, it could be maybe it's momentarily, it's not something that is permanent. Kama bado iko kwake, it's something you can work on. But if it's dead on both ends, then that's kimeumana. Because we revive from both ends na wewe unataka ku revive pengine mwingine hana hiyo like need, you know. But I want to know, hebu tuongeleshe hapo 0770, right? 729 366. Yes, just how. Tuongeleshe tuambie what you think.
So what you're trying to say ni ati mapenzi ikiisha yangu mapenzi ikiisha yako naweza kuhotspot na yangu.
Yes.
Hi jamani. For me, I believe that love is something that is continuous. We have all the time in the world, don't worry. Yeah, love is something that is continuous. So the moment someone stops liking you, the moment someone's kitu inaisha, feelings start changing, or you feel otherwise, those are some of the things that give room for you to outsource somewhere else. And the moment you start thinking about outsourcing those services elsewhere, if not here, that means... No, it's true. It's just as simple as that. Ukianza kufeel ni kama mapenzi yangu haikutoshi anymore, or you feel like you don't feel that way about me anymore, and that love is reignited by someone else, or you feel attracted somewhere else, because once imeisha kwangu, it means that there is another place where that could be filled, because it's not satisfied by me anymore. Whatever I do, my love, my care, my nini, does not make you feel that way anymore. Because tukiongelea sitaki kuongelea satisfy, because satisfaction mnafikirianga tu ni kalongolongo kama vile member yao usema. So satisfaction in the sense that, do I feel comfortable with you? Do I feel at peace with you? So the moment you stop liking me, that means that it's become very different.
I don't think it's
or ikiisha. No, me, I don't see it as spark. Liking someone, or let's say loving someone, for me, my interpretation is different. I don't believe, yes, like intensity imeenda ikipungua. Because me, I've been in a situation where by relationship, tulikuwa namsia for about 10 months. Alafu akaniambia, by that, ilianzanga kuchange at the 4th month. I just wasn't feeling you like that anymore, which is why I take it very serious. The moment you stop feeling like that, kindly tell me, so that tujue what we're going to do with this relationship, so that I know if we're moving forward or we're not. Because the moment iliacha kuisha hivyo kwake, ilipungua, that's when, even 10 months down the line, he wasn't as he was anymore. I started complaining about, you don't text me like that anymore, you don't do the things you used to do, because ilisha kitambo. So it's very, very serious.
According to me, I think when it comes to love, love yezi isha. Me, even though I believe, love yezi isha. And talking of, okay, ndio, affection pia yezi isha, but attraction ndio inaweza isha. Una get? Ulianza na msee, ulikuwa unamwona like the most beautiful girl in the world. But venye mnakaa together, una get.
Ukajua ukweli. Ukajua ukweli.
Anaendanga bafu na socks.
But sasa, I believe
stuff
if
like
you truly love her, you should stay there, because in as much as umpendi like the intimate part, you're no longer attracted to him sexually. Kuna vitu vingine ilifanya umpende, si sex peke yake. Now hapo ndo problem kuja. Kwa ulimpenda juu ya body pekee, au kuna slim waist, hapo ndo unapata relationships mengi wazi work. But kama ilikuwa true love, uliingia hapo juu ya behavior yake, venye yeye ukea, venye utapata relationship inaendelea kwa. Una get?
Hey, Uncle Newton.
Uncle.
So okay, maybe I would say, just like life is not constant, so is everything that we encounter in life. So it comes to love. You guys are talking about spark. This spark, I assume, iko permanent, right? Kuna time itapungua, and then there's always room to revive it. And that's why, I don't know whether it's in this episode, like the things that like can be pillars in a relationship. Is it love? Someone will choose respect. Someone will choose like trust. So others will choose money. So when you talk about spark kupungua, maybe whatever you chose, the purpose that you chose in this relationship, ndio inaweza lose meaning, inaweza lose value. If it was material based, ina lose value. So you're the one to choose. Wewe mwenye unafeel kama spark yako inapotea kwa partner wako, try reviving it by reorganizing your purpose in that relationship. If it can't, remember amesema mkalishe chini, mwambie if she is understanding or is understanding, you can find a way.
But mi najua inaweza. Imagine it can. I think you can work on it. You can rebuild. Okay, if it still exists for one party, I think you can work on it.
Okay. So you see, a friend of mine was like, girls us as women, we love with our hearts, and men start loving with their mind. That's where the problem comes in. Because once you guys switch off on us, how the hell are we supposed to turn you back on? It's genuinely no.
You're not
no.
supposed to turn
Okay,
us
Chief.
back
not
on.
turn literally, not turn sexually. I'm not saying sexually.
Not that. I get what you're
But you know
saying.
what I'm saying? Like men, it's so mental for them compared to us. You see,
Imagine-
us losing feelings, there are things you can do that will make us, will make you come back closer to our hearts. But how are we supposed to get it back into your mind again? To me, it's just harder. To me personally, I feel like when the spark dies, the best thing you can do is to leave. Because I saw somewhere that says there's nothing as sad as having that thing. Okay, picture this. My significant other is done with me, has not told me, has told his friends, has told our friends. There's nothing as painful as sitting in a room with people and knowing if she knew. If only she knew.
Okay,
She's
Tiff.
out here, no. You're out here giving your affection, your attention. You're still giving this man all of you, but this man is literally sitting watching you like, if only you knew I'm
Tiff.
about to leave you soon.
Tiff, you overthinking it.
overthink.
But let me tell you something. What I'm saying is, for men, just the way you said it, it's very mental. Sometimes it could be work. And we are that's why I say, your species is very evolved compared to us. We are like this. We think like we have this kind of thinking. Job ikikuwa na shida, it distracts us, it affects our
Ina-affect
sex
kila
life,
kitu.
it affects the way we relate with our kids, that's how men are. Women can be anaweza kuwa ana struggle na akona mimba,
Hata ite tu
akona story ya
multitasking
biashara, like ya hizo vitu na akiingia kwa nyumba bado anaweza come together na anajicompose, anajua like my kids need this, they have wana need uniform, but men are not like that. Sisi something small ikitoka out of place ina interfere na the entire chain process ya thought. That's what I'm saying. You don't need to turn us on at feelings imepotea. It's just that something has happened along the way to just divert, that's the thing.
But
Tiff,
Jemo,
kidogo tu niongeze kwa hiyo point. Tiff, mimi nachukiaga sana nikijaribu kufia na example ya mapenzi na movie, lakini wacha nifanye hivi juu it's your case.
Titanic.
Si unapenda movie
Mwambie
sana my
Titanic.
dear. Kuna hata sahi hata si movie za romance, ni action movie eh. Yes, always the strong guy. Unaona?
DJ Afro.
Ako huyo strong guy yako unacheki. Tiff ni wachana je, kai huyu. Haya, kuna the strong guy, acha tumuite Utero, si ndio? Yeye ndo ana control kila kitu. Kuna place tunapata yeye amewezwa. Unaona? Anasaidia na kale kajamaa kalikuwa kaoga kwa hiyo movie. Unapata Utero angeuliwa kama si huo jamaa muoga alimsaidia, starring angekufa. So relationship zote pale hivyo nje. Kuna ule mtu strong na hiyo ndo reality. Hivyo ndo zina work. Kuna msee unaweza mfanya kitu, yeye bado wako strong. Lakini tukireciprocate, am I right? Ufanye tu hiyo kitu ufanyie huyo msee tena. Yani huyo msee sasa ikuwe vice versa. Huyo msee hata itaishia tu hapo, unaona? Jua yuko strong enough. So ule mtu wako senye ameenda amedidimia kimapenzi, hata kama yeye ndo anakuwa strong, it is your time to take the stairs. Unaona? Upande tu pole pole hadi umake sure umemrudisha kwa class. Ni time kidogo tu alafu mtakuwa like kitambo.
okay, you see, I was saying something about you men also. You're very visual. Actually, you're referred as visual beings. Nyi tu venye ulisema unaona dem mwingine na kwa dem wako amekaa chini magoti inaisha nguvu. Because then it's you as it. But it's true. You guys, you just mnakuwa against na kitu yenye mnaona. Mpaka unasahau kitu yenye uko nayo hapa. So me I would advise also to ladies something that spark mostly inapoteaga kwa wanaume as compared to women. Yes. And if at all kwa women, maybe nimeona kamseka kona pesa ama kana treat poa. That's what I think to me. But to men, I think uliona dem mwingine unaona nakabeta kuliko bibi yako. Ukioa Angie, she used to slay, she used to do all the things nini. Squeezy anakuja na singenge ni ng'ombe kwa bed. Those things are happening.
Jubilee Angie.
The red flags.
Maybe wiki za kwanza hako ana snow. Alafu anaachilia. Unaona sema story ya kuachilia, maybe yako anaachilia gas za kwanza. Sasa ameanza kuachia tear gas. Yani amekutraumatize to a point of you have to go and seek refuge out there. That's where the spark goes. But the time I realize your spark hakuna aki ufeel umse. But I think on the other side, me as a woman, I would know if the spark is gone.
But me said, like,
I would feel. I
unajua
swear
shida?
kama spark yako Jemo kwangu imeisha nitajua. Because the things you used to do for me that you won't do. You used to lick my toes, you won't lick them.
Yak.
So of course.
Yani, hivi dole hii nijikute.
No.
Utaendesha
Hypothetically.
gari.
Anji, hii unajua ni kidogo niseme kitu. Hii ina apply sana kwa ladies wenye wako mashambani.
Jana wataona
sio yako
ng'ombe.
nasema yenye sasa Kenya nataka kusema.
Okay.
Ina apply sana kwa watu wenye wako ocha kidogo. Okay. Sometimes you ladies mna concentrate sana na kuwa a woman than a wife. Unaona? Una concentrate, yani uko so busy unafanya vitu za nyumba. Okay. Unaenda kutafutia ng'ombe manyasi. Yani manyua unakuja tu na ile, yani uko tu unasahau na mimi. Si ati ni vibaya unafanya, lakini umekuwa yani sijui nitaelezeaje hii point, unaona?
Alafu,
sasa inakuwa umenipoteza na sikupenda. Sasa mimi nikipatana na Anji ananichizisha.
Alafu pia kuongezea, I think this is one of the reasons why era yetu there's a lot of divorce. Kwa sababu any slight thing say everyone is just anakimbilia tu divorce.
Wachani.
Like unauliza mtu mliachania nini? Like oh artist nini alifanya me can't live like that. Like it's so petty. The fact that and I'm going to say this, Steve, for the first time, I really think what you said was really petty, because siko ubaya, but I really think that's not reason enough for you to leave. Because imagine it fizzles. That happens. Hata ukiuliza wazazi wako watakwambia, like the way you start now, 20 years down the line, 10 years down the line, you fizzle. Because the moment a kid comes into, because there's a period where a woman will tell you, anapatanga like hana time ya kupatia bwanake attention. It all goes to the kid. Ana battle with I don't know, Nash, if you can share more light on it. Ana battle, but mwanaume I understand, like there's that change where this woman has just brought in like a new life. So kabla anze kukua anaweza tena rudisha hiyo affection kwako, it takes a bit of time. So it fizzles, it's allowed, it's normal.
If it's fizzling in a marriage, that makes sense. If it's fizzling in the situation where there's other things, like you can say work is very core, our financial status is very core, the new baby in our life is very core, and I can understand that. But it cannot fizzle in a relationship where we're still at this point, we're still just starting out. Why is it? No. Why is it fizzling? What? No, how? And there's not, and let me tell you another thing. Why I feel like I'm not petty. You have different things you can stand. There's different things you can withhold. I cannot withhold being with someone and knowing that they don't feel for me the way I feel for them. Because there's no way I'm trying to give you 100% and you're out here giving me 60.
So you are saying you can't.
I understand.
That's actually mentally exhausting. I'm not overthinking. I'm just trying to say it might be petty to you, but I can say today, oh, you know, my boyfriend stopped me yesterday, but I'll just wear makeup and cover it and walk out. Angie will be, Aziza will be like, he tried, Tiffany. I gave that man words and I got him the hell out of my house. You see, we all have different points and levels, and the fizzling bit for me, it just, let's talk about it. Let's communicate.
That's,
you know?
I think I didn't understand what you had said.
And to me, the best thing to do in this moment, the advice I'd give you, communicate about it before it happens. Maybe you can fix it. Maybe there's something that she's just doing wrong or approaching you wrong that could make you feel different, you know? But besides that, my overthinking and petty self has to close this show.
Oh, I didn't say nothing.
You didn't say nothing, girl? Okay, you have like a second?
First of all, I would like to correct Jemo.
Yes?
Do not ever use the breath that God has given you and tell people that they are petty because they're divorcing.
No.
For whatever reason that you think is petty. For someone to reach that point of deciding to part ways with someone and actually divorce after they've made a vow to be with someone for the rest of their life, trust me, they have very valid reasons.
Okay.
Yes.
I will not disagree with that. Because of time.
So, due to public demand, juu mnatakanga kuniona nikidance, si director ucheze kama wewe, by the way. Tunangojea because we have got to dance. So baby girl, kuja. You have got to come. Naweza tuacha viatu, si ndio? Hakuna nyimbo ingine ni tu.
Tufanye siku moja challenge ya nini? Hata baba nani ajue hapa kuna kwanga na wahubiri.
challenge ya kuhubiri.
Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the
maji Bwana, uninyunyizie maji Bwana,
make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms. Tunawapenda sana.